Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, my students.
Morning, ma'am.
How are you in this lovely morning?
I'm very well.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you.
Okay, studying. Let us pray together. Okay, start. Done. Now, I want you to write down your name in the chat list as attendance list. Today we will still learning about the descriptive text. I will share screens.
Okay, this is our third meeting. We still continue our lesson about the descriptive text. Okay, students, before studying, let's start by saying Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is our lesson objective today. There are 4. Our lesson objective, the first one is to apply noun phrases in descriptive text. The second one is to pronounce word-related noun phrases correctly. The third is to write a simple sentence that contains a noun phrase. And the fourth is to write a simple descriptive text using mind mapping. Students, this is our brainstorming activity. Please take it out. Now, please tell me, what picture are these? Who can tell me? Okay, you, Birisha, please.
Apple, a mother, handphone.
Thank you. Good job. For the first picture, we have noun. It is an apple. Second picture is mother. And the third picture is handphone or cell phone. This is the example of noun phrase. A noun phrase, we can add adjective here before the noun, so it becomes a noun phrase. This is the example. Who can read the example?
Apple, red plus apple, red apple. Delicious plus apple, delicious apple. Mother, beloved plus mother, beloved mother. Pretty plus mother, pretty mother. Handphone, sophisticated plus handphone, sophisticated handphone. Expensive.
Okay, good. Thank you. This is the apple. Red is adjective plus apple becomes red apple. Delicious plus apple become delicious apple. Beloved plus mother become beloved mother. Pretty plus mother become pretty mother. Sophisticated plus handphone becomes sophisticated handphone. Expensive plus handphone becomes expensive handphones. Students, the definition of a noun is name of place, things, and people. Let's now add some adjectives to make this simple phrase a bit more interesting. So we are going to discuss more about noun phrases. Noun phrase definition. Noun phrase is a group of words headed by a noun that includes modifier. For example, the man. The is modifier. Man is head of noun. A girl. A is modifier. Girl is head of noun. The doggy in the window. The and in the window is modifier. And the noun is doggy. The other example, my brother is trying to convince the family that he is a compulsive liar. None of us believe a word of it. The noun phrase are my brother, the family, a compulsive liar, none of us, and a word of it. The 6 most common models for noun phrases. There are 6 common models. First one is pronoun. Second is, for example, the apples. The apples. The biggest apples. The apples in this box. The biggest apples in this box. This is the noun phrase pattern. For this session, I will give you simple pattern of noun phrase. Noun plus noun. For example, newspaper, school bag, pizza box, air conditioner. In this example, you can see there are 2 nouns, but what it exactly means, there is only one noun. For example, pizza box. Actually, it tells about a box, not a pizza. School bag. It describes about a bag, not school. The second pattern is determiner plus noun. There are some determiner that we can find like a, an, the, this, that, those, this, my, his, her, and etc. There are some examples of noun phrase, determiner plus noun. Who can read?
Example of noun phrases. Determiner plus noun. My family like to eat brownies. These cookies are so delicious. This house is old. My brother is a football player. Your painting is so beautiful.
Yes, thank you. Okay, the other pattern of noun is quantifier plus noun. It can be some, few, little, many, and much. The example of noun phrase, quantifier plus noun. Some people doesn't like jam. A little of sugar is enough to make this tea sweeter. Many people come to visit this event. Some foods contain a lot of artificial sweeteners. Now let's back to your mind mapping. For the previous lesson, we are talking about how to describe people. For this lesson, today we are going to write about mind mapping, how to describe things. This is the word related to describing things. There are some words that I have sent to your WhatsApp group, so you have to read carefully and analyze this word. Okay, my students, this is the model of the text. The title is My Favorite Handphone. You can see in the red color that words in the red color, it is about the noun phrase, like a favorite phone, like the money, my job as a writer, the second phone, my own saving, and etc. You can see. For the second and the third paragraph, I want you to find the noun phrase by yourself. You have to underline the word that is related, the word that you think it is a noun phrase. So I will give this in the worksheet. Later, I will send this worksheet in your WhatsApp. Okay. Okay, my students. Now, please choose your object. There are some objects that you can use in writing your mind mapping, like handphone, musical instrument, doll, your favorite game, laptop, your favorite books, bags, film, movie, or anime. You can choose anything you want. It's up to you. This is the example of mind mapping that I will give to you. There are two forms of mind mapping I will give to you. You can choose which one. For the first one is in the blue color. So you have to write the title in the middle, and then you can elaborate your own mind mapping based on the object, based on its characteristic, its specification, its price, its history, its shapes, and many more. This is the orange mind mapping. You also can use this mind mapping in writing your descriptive text. So it's up to you whether you want to use the blue one or the orange one. Okay, my students. Now we almost finish our lesson. Before we finish our lesson, who can conclude about our lesson today? What is the conclusion that you have got today? Please tell me.
I am Mom. Today we have learned about non-phrase, definition of non-phrase, how to make non-phrase, word about describing thing, writing descriptive text using mapping.
Thank you. Thank you for joining my class.
Okay, students. That's all
Yes,
our learning
ma'am.
session for this morning. Thank you for joining my class. I hope you can get much information. You can get much knowledge from what we have learned today. Don't forget to write your mind mapping. See you next week, inshallah, in the same time. Yeah, that's all. The last I say, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Bye, ma'am.
Okay.